One of the best decisions I have made in our home is minimizing as many things as possible. Now, I wouldn't call myself a minimalist, but I would definitely say I am more of an essentialist. And with this comes your personal preferences, what brings you joy, and obviously every household runs differently. So depending on how your family works will change the things that are essential to you or not. I know a lot of you guys are here for my decluttering and cleaning and organize videos, and I apologize that it's been so long since I have made one of these, but the reason why is I tend to declutter on a daily basis, and so there hasn't really been much for me to declutter to actually make a proper video. But I have found there are some things around the home that I need to get rid of, and so I am finally here making another video with you guys. So we are going to try and do a little bit of organizing. If you have seen my previous videos, you will know that our living room and dining area is quite minimal already, and this has worked really well for us. It has made the cleaning and tidying up process really streamlined and quick, which is amazing when you have young kids. The first things we're going to declutter are a broken book stand thing that I got for free actually, so I'm just going to chuck that out. There are also cushions that end up lying on the floor everywhere, so I'm going to grab those, give them a clean, and then we're going to put them up on Facebook Marketplace to sell. And then we're going to head into the kitchen and just go through the drawers super quickly, pull out the items that we have not used in a long time and duplicates of items, and then we're going to quickly wipe it all down and give it a quick rearrange to make it nice and organized. This little bookshelf has, I don't know what it's called, bookshelf. The books are falling through the bottom because it has been broken from the weight. So we're going to get rid of this and replace it with a different little book stand that the girls have in their room. Oh look, I just bought a bundle of shoes off Facebook Marketplace for my son, and these are one of the pairs that I'm not going to put them in. Into the kitchen. We are going to go through all the drawers right now and let's see what we can find. My camera actually died, so I did clean up the drawers and quickly put everything back in, but I will show you. So here's the example of what I mean when I'm like, you are continuously decluttering and trying to live an essential lifestyle. This is all that was in the drawers. Like, for example, this I just need to stick it back onto the fan. I still don't know what this is, and I don't want to get rid of it in case it's important. If you guys have any idea, let me know. And then this I can probably chuck away. Here are the clean drawers. Nice and organized, very simple. Everything that we actually use is in here and nothing extra. All of our storage thingies. And then when I cleaned and reorganized everything, this drawer was actually empty, and so I moved some spare tea towels down here. We are going to go through this drawer. This is the only drawer that will have duplicates of things that I don't use, but very quickly. Here's a basket. It used to be our fruit bowl. It's too small. I'm still on the hunt for an extra large fruit bowl. If you guys know, if you live in Australia, where I can find preferably like a stone long bowl or plate or whatever to put the fruit in. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because of the baby. Let me know, but for now I'm going to think about this because I feel like I can just reuse this and put it somewhere. Here's what I mean. Everything in here we basically use. I do have 3 of these. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this. No idea what these are. Oh my goodness, I have cheese knives. is the after, guys. So top drawer nice and organized, I changed the layout of the drawers. I feel like this works a lot better. We have some pots down there. We have this drawer here. I don't have Tupperware, but it's like lunch boxes and stuff. I'm also going to go through the dinnerware to find anything that is cracked and broken. I am just going to donate those because I was watching this YouTube video about the French and how they asked a lady why she wore pajamas that had holes in it when she was staying with a visitor family. It made me think, why do I have dinnerware with cracks in it? Now, I understand you should be frugal, don't worry about it. And yes, we have kids, but I also just want to be the type of person who presents well, not just in myself. And listen, I know I'm at home, right? Don't judge what I'm looking like right now. But I want to be the kind of person who presents well, and that includes not only myself, but my home too. So that's why I'm going to get rid of anything that is cracked and broken. And then we can go downstairs into the cupboard that you have all been waiting for. And trust me, it's a good one. All done. I love seeing everything so organized. I obviously have a lot of dinnerware in the dishwasher as well. It always amazes me every time I declutter and just wipe everything down, how satisfying it is, because I always, day-to-day life, everything looks so messy and cluttered, but if you just take like 5 seconds to organize and arrange everything and wipe it down, it just looks so satisfying. Again, quick overview of what we have. So we have these things. I did find one broken plate. I know there is a couple in the dishwasher that I'm going to get rid of as well. This pouch we can donate. I hate this lunchbox. I don't know why, I just hate it. This soup tin I bought for Alex's work, and we have never ever used it. I almost forgot. Last thing in the kitchen to get rid of. I picked this up at Woolies for $4. It is a beautiful wooden handles. I have never ever used it. It is round on the bottom, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. So we just have like a flat electric stove. It wobbles all around on there, so I'm going to donate this as well. We are going down to the cupboard that you guys are really going to enjoy. Are we ready, guys? I have not cleaned this up at all. This is literally what it looks like every day. Ta-da! How fun does it look to declutter? Before I fall asleep, let's get to this. I'm just going to tackle it as best I can, and then I'll see you guys soon. Deal a few months ago with all of these wooden items. When my kids are playing and doing sensory things, I wanted little areas where I can keep their messes in one spot. Now, here's the problem. I've been holding on to them because they're so beautiful, and it was such a cheap bargain that I don't want to get rid of it. But reality is, all of this has just been sitting in the cupboard for ever since I bought it. I've already pulled out the bits that I use on a daily basis, and this is what is left. I'm not going to completely donate everything right away. I am going to go through the stuff. The things that I think I will actually use in the future, because I still have a few kids who will end up homeschooling with me, I'm going to keep those items. The rest we're going to put in a pile up on this bar, and we can donate them alongside the other things. These soft folders these I bought for homeschool. Horrible idea because they are not practical. I just like the colors. We have some book covers that I just don't care to use, and then all of these wooden items, like I said. I also found a whole bunch of like empty folders that I'm really excited to use because I've been needing them for homeschool. This I'm gonna have to put back. I don't know where to store my candle wax things. Like, you see how there is just random stuff? Like, where would you store this? I need a little box, that's what I need. And then the only other things that were in the cupboard were like homeschool arts and crafts things as well. I'm going to move these into our homeschool room now. I'm going to rearrange everything in there. It's the next day. I had a horrible sleep. You guys already know by now that it takes me multiple days to get things like this done. I did end up clearing the bottom of the cupboard, so here is what it looks like now. Remember that this area is kind of like just a catch-all place. My photography stuff, our tent. I have some frames that I will end up using. This is for the back of my car. Food, backup storage, my picnic mat, and like picnic tables for birthdays and when we go out. Here's where I stored all the wooden things that I showed you guys that I'm keeping yesterday. And then paperwork up there. This has been such a breath of fresh air to have this space nice and tidy. Here behind me is my linen cupboard, and exciting news for you. Exciting news for you guys. I just did a Kmart order last night, I think it was. And so you guys are going to be joining me as I put together a linen cupboard that looks more aesthetically pleasing and functional. For now, we're going to go through the top of this cupboard. I cleared this cupboard out the other day. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I threw all the random stuff that was in the cupboard up the top along with our medical stuff, like first aid things I should say. Then from the second shelf downwards is things that we need to store. That basket that I said I was going to get rid of, that's an old fruit bowl. I stuck the face cloths in there. I don't know, I think it looks cute. Also a bunch of blankets, and then we have spare toilet paper. I have ordered a bunch of little containers and larger baskets to store and separate all the items in. But for now, we are just going to go through the top of this cupboard. I actually don't know what's up there. That was super quick and easy. It's done. The only things I'm leaving in here is some candles. They're like little tea light candles for the bath. Plan is I am going to organize all of the first aid things into little kits so that we have sections like creams, bandages, band-aids, you know, the fancy things that you see on Pinterest, because at the moment they've just shoved in little tubs and a bag and it's just not working. So for now, again, if you guys have not subscribed, subscribe now so you don't miss the linen closet organization video. That will be my next video. I might actually try sell these. Yeah, they're gonna go. So I've actually put together a basket where things that I am finding need to go back into a better home. So all of this stuff, a lot of it did come from the cupboard. Here I'm going to be donating these, like just random. We are going to keep our Scrabble though. Rubbish, and then I'm going to try and sell these, and I'm going to store these because they're costumes, and you guys would know costumes are so expensive, but they are so expensive here in Australia. Here's everything we are giving away, donating, selling. We got the cushions there. This my hubby actually found on the side of the road. My little girls do gymnastics, but we found that they just don't use these. I feel like the local op shop is going to have fun with these. If you guys enjoyed this video and made it this far, thank you so much for spending your time with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if these kinds of videos are things that you guys enjoy watching, because I am on a journey to minimizing my life, and hopefully I will get to the point where I will no longer need to make decluttering videos. So thank you so much. I'm going to now go organize all of this and chuck it in my car for a drop off. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.